when he got banned from Conan?
I did, yeah. Am I not banned?
No, absolutely not. This is the best.
I wouldn't want to make that 6-hour drive again.
Oh my God. You know, I'm amazed, reading the book, I'm amazed by how many low points you managed to hit.
Absolutely.
I mean, you read this...
And this is another one. That's what you thought.
Just when you thought. The next book.
No, it is. I have had, and I've been given a lot of second chances.
Yeah, but as a reader,
this is great.
As a reader, I mean, it's called Crash and Burn. You know what you're getting into, you know. But as a reader, you keep that you read. It's like, okay, the flight to Detroit with your investor. You think that's gonna be it. Now, you know, the car accident. Now, Howard threatening you to fire you. Now, being arrested for DUI. Being arrested in Paris. Now, missing Thanksgiving 4 years in a row. No, it just. I mean, you just keep digging.
Right. I don't know. I think it's people just keep giving me another chance.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if I worked for IBM, I wouldn't be worried. Show business keeps taking you back, you know.
But a lesser man would have dropped dead, you know, years ago.
Yeah, a better man wouldn't have gotten into all this shit. So,
Yeah.
you know, I think I keep going because I keep, you know, I don't even try. Like when I got out of rehab, people called me. It's like just being rewarded for shitty behavior.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know that Bruce Springsteen played a pivotal role in your turnaround.
Yeah, he called me. I sort of knew him through some mutual friends, and he knew I was screwed up. And when I got out of rehab the first time, he called me at home and talked to me for like an hour on the phone, just making sure I was okay. At the end of the call, it was really one of the most touching things anyone's ever done for me. And at the end of the call, he said, "Listen, you got my number. Call me anytime." And I never did, but I always thought it'd be funny if I called him every day. And, hey, you want to go to the mall or something? I wrote a sequel to Backstreets. Can I come by with my guitar? He's like, "Oh, this motherfucker."
Change my number.
Yeah, right. Can we change that number?
And then you met him in Paris when you were out there?
Well, that's it. Yeah, that's where I disappoint people. I met him in Paris. I saw him and he gave me a big hug. I said, I beat heroin. I'm clean and sober, you know. And he said, "Oh, that's great, man. Keep up the good work, you know." And 20 hours later, I was in jail in Paris for public drunkenness. And I just said, fuck, what if Springsteen hears about me? That kid's got some problems, you know.
You know, there's a suicide attempt that you cover. Spoiler alert, you survived.
You don't think people thought, do I look that bad?
Yeah. But, I mean, you say the book's a cautionary tale, but, you know, I have to ask you, I mean, there have been so many cautionary tales over the years. I mean, you know, even in your own industry, Belushi, Farley, I mean, you know, more recently, Mitch Hedberg, Greg Giraldo, the 4,000 musicians who have died, overdose. Do you really expect others to learn when you couldn't learn from the others?
Some people are just self-destructive. No matter what they hear, they're going to do it. They got to grab the fire and get burnt. But, you know, yeah, it's retarded behavior. You know, you guys you know are dying, and friends, and besides your heroes and stuff, and you still do it. You know, it is as Rick James said, cocaine is a powerful drug.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
It's the reason that people are addicted to it. It makes you feel better.
Makes you feel better.
You know, people aren't dying from Brussels sprout addiction. I mean, that's why if you have a little bit of an addictive personality, do not try it. I mean, I'll put it this way. The first time I tried heroin, I was in a hotel room. I took 2 lines, and as my head hit the pillow, I said out loud, "I'm in trouble." That's how good it felt. Yeah. And I sat back, and I was flipping through the channels, and the remote fell off the bed, and I couldn't reach it. And there was a movie on with Luke Wilson and Kate Hudson called Alex and Emma. And this is how good heroin is. I love the movie. By halfway through, I'm going, "Do not talk to Emma like that. You don't know what you have, Alex. You don't know what you have, and she's going to leave, and you see. No, that stripper's not the answer." I didn't I didn't put SportsCenter on. I left Alex and Emma. That's, heroin is fucking great.
Addictive personalities, you say, man, I never understood why it's always gambling and drugs and whores. It's like, it's never, you know, shuffleboard.
Well, if you gamble on shuffleboard, it makes anything exciting.
Yeah.
Gambling makes anything exciting. It's a boring Tuesday night in February, nothing going on. Put double your net worth on Virginia Tech, you know.
Yeah.
Get some coke and a drink, and it'll be like New Year's Eve at P. Diddy's house. Instant excitement, and the less you know about the sport, the better. I don't want to know anything about it. Like, to me, they say, well, what's a proves you're a degenerate gambler to me is if you're at the Mirage Sportsbook in Vegas at 4 a.m. and your jaw's going crazy from bad coke you got, and you're walking up to strangers going, "Do you see the high school lacrosse court?" I got Randall Paul versus Don Bosco Prep. Anybody good at? If that's happening, you should probably get some help.
Listen, Artie, you gotta get to your show. And,
fuck, I gotta go do my show.
I can talk all night with you, but anytime you want to make the trip back to Brooklyn, happy to have you back, Artie.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Artie Lange, DirecTV.